It made life a little easier for you, huh?
Give me the orbital, please. The other tools. Hey, grab me the other tools over there, please. Let me see that tool there. The orbital. And we want to make sure that this is flat so you don't have that little gap like the unhappy guy. So it seems like I gotta take more off of this side. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. Hold this up. Right about there is good. Give me one of those so I can see what my angle is. Okay. This one's pretty good, but I'm going to show you if it was really dramatic what I would do. Give me that tool I had earlier. The like this, but has the round piece.
I'm gonna have you hold this while I'm recording.
Okay.
And basically I made a flat spot. Now I'm going to make it look good. Just feather it in. Okay, stick it up there. Okay, just remember. Hold this up, Mark, please.
And this is the
Let it
bushing
come
that
down.
you say is missing on multiple places.
Yeah. That keeps the drawstring from. Okay. Now we see we're almost flat there. We gotta take a little bit off of here, so that, or we gotta drive it in.
Sit flat.
Or we're gonna drive it in, but we'll see what happens. Okay. So now we're gonna take and mark this back down in there.
Cut that.
Okay. So
You're
then-
marking that because you're going to cut it, right?
Yeah, because you don't want like all these other ones where the all threads sticking through and coming through the cap. So just go ahead and let it come down. So I got a mark there, but I'm going to go about a ½ inch more, so that way I don't run out of threads. Especially if we put it down in there. So we need
Bandsaw?
Yep.
Would now a grinder would work just as well, yeah?
Cut off one? Yep.
Right.
And then you take any more out of there.
Did I give you a nut by chance?
No.
Okay. And then you want to make sure it's right before we start trying to thread it down in there where it's hard. So we know we're good. Okay. Now, see, we're pretty close there, and we'll see what we got. If not, we'll take it back off and we'll have to grind it.
And the goal is for this to be flat against the
Totally
wood.
flat. You don't want anywhere a drawstring can catch. So grab that there, pull it up here, please, and then we're gonna put it on. Okay.
Put your washer in.
You'll grind it a little more.
Is there a little gap
Right,
there?
yeah,
Yeah,
right, right
yeah,
here.
we do. We're gonna take
Right there.
We're gonna take a little off this side to get it so it sits flat. And this one looks pretty good here.
It's about a 16th.
Yeah, really can't have any.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that's what we're ideal.
And the whole point of this is a child could get their clothing caught in between it.
Out of the 40 strangulations, kids that died, 27 were from drawstring entanglement. Okay, let it come down.
I can see it. It's right there.
Yeah, so we need to take off of this side. Now the other thing we can do, let me see that gun behind you. I got this. If we want to be sure, go ahead and hold this.
Got it.
So we know we have a good flat spot. Now we just got to feather it in. Come away a little bit so I can see. Okay.
I would have thought you would have taken more off of this side since that's where the gap was.
No, because you want it. If I take more of it, it's going to be more of a gap.
That makes sense now.
So you want to take the other side? Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think you both were thinking that. So
There you have
perfectly
it.
flat,
And there you
perfectly
have it.
flat. So there's nowhere for a drawstring to get entangled.
That's putty.
And then you can take.
There's a bunch of happy faces. There's no gaps in here anywhere.
No, and then this. Give me that right there, please, real quick. That one we're gonna get a different.
Yeah, I think so.
Through all these tools.
So do you leave this finished like this?
Say that again.
Is
It'll end up coloring because you can tell they did the same thing. It'll color.
Okay.
You'll never know. There's not much I can do to it, but yes, I do. Get everything in the toolbox or in the bucket.
Yep.
And then we'll drag everything over there. I'm gonna go get a orange hammer and show you how to put these in.
Okay.
Rubber mallet?
Yeah, rubber mallet. Just kind of get everything gathered up.